Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida has announced that he will not be seeking a re-election as leader of the ruling Liberal Democrat Party next month. Justifying his decision, he said that in the next elections it is necessary to show the people that the LDP is changing and the party is a new party altogether. Apart from the rising living costs and also a slumping yen, Fumio Kishida's tenure as Japan's Prime Minister has been plagued by corruption scandals involving his party. And because of this, support for him has fallen pretty dramatically, with approval ratings now plummeting to about 15.5% in the month of July, which is the lowest for a Prime Minister in over a decade. Last November, Fumio Kishida had tried to ease the pressure from inflation and rescue his premiership by announcing a stimulus package worth almost about $100 billion at the time. Now, according to reports, this move had failed to restore confidence amongst the voters in Japan and those within his own party. Now, battling inflation and also a spluttered growth, Japan saw its GDP shrink to 0.7% in the first quarter. And according to reports, over the past 1 year, Japanese currency yen has seen one of its lowest performances, falling pretty sharply against the dollar. Now, referring to the fundraising scandal that has scarred the cabinet's approval ratings, Fumio Kishida said that he wants to make a clean break by stepping aside and moving on to support the presidential election. Elected as the president of the Liberal Democrat Party in 2021, Fumio Kishida's 3-year term is set to expire in September. And whoever wins the party vote will succeed him as the Japan's Prime Minister, because the LDP controls both the houses of the parliament.
自民党が変わることを示す
The most obvious first step to show that the Liberal Democratic Party will change is for me to step aside. I will not run for the upcoming presidential election. I will continue to support the new leader who will be elected through the presidential election as a comrade. As the head of the organization, I have no hesitation in taking responsibility for a serious situation caused by the Liberal Democratic Party's member.
While some Japanese residents felt Fumio Kishida's decision was actually a good move, others expressed their surprise.
He probably made the decision because he thought he had no chance to win the Liberal Democratic Party leadership race. It's a time for transition of power between generations. Kishida probably wanted to do more, so I'm sure he's disappointed. But I think it was a great decision.
Personally, I wished Kishida continued a little bit more as Prime Minister. Maybe he was stressed with the low ratings and with all the circumstances around him. I guess he has no choice but to step down.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.